Alright, Chase Lehocky here with the blue futon. I kind of screwed up. This is like 3 in 1. I mean, some of them just weren't on sale, or they just were hard to find. So anyway, let's start with Reservoir Dogs. Sorry, Pulp Fiction, because that is the first one on the list that I think came out the latest, or soonest, whatever you want to call it, from this video. So let's open this bad boy up. Paper, not too bad, but Pulp Fiction, pretty simple. You have Uma Thurman, John Travolta dancing. You got the nice red, the whites, and it's very glossy, so it's pretty good. Then on the back, you have the milkshake that matches straight up with this scene of the dancing with the apple pie, cigarettes, the cheeseburger, and the milkshake. Let's open this bad boy up, and it doesn't really match. It is what it is. However, I find this is interesting. This is a Paramount film. I think Quentin Tarantino's movies kind of went all over the place, so that's why they're being released very differently than other people. So anyway, Miramax. See, that's why I was confused. Miramax with Paramount. I've never seen that before. 4K right there. My nose is so damn itchy right now. And then the Blu-ray right there. And then just continuing on with the front covers, we are doing the dance scene in the front as well. So there you go. That is that one. Pulp Fiction. I gotta blow my nose or something. There is something so itchy in my nose. It's complete bonkersness. So then let's go with Mad God. This is a Shudder release that they did a Steelbook for. I don't own Shudder, so that's why I said, you know, I'll give this Steelbook a try. And I love me some physical media, so let's do this sucker. My nose is so bad right now. All right, pretty thick paper. You gotta like that. So this one, you have a crazy monsters on the front. You have, you know, reds, the blacks. Like I said, the nice little blue little monsters on the back are on the front. And then we have, you know, just talking about the person on the backside with an eyeball staring right at you. Let's open this bad boy up, and that's what it looks like. So pretty cool looking, even though it doesn't match the spine. All right, it's a 2-discer. So it's like you have the Blu-ray right there for Mad Dog, and then you have the then you have the DVD right there for Mad Dog as well. It looks like they give you some VHS stuff, but this one, you have a still of the movie with these weird, I would say, crickets or cockroaches or something, or monsters, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I've yet to see this movie before. I've heard it's either really good or some people think it's all right. I heard some gory stuff, and I can't wait to actually dive deep into Mad Dog, or Mad God, for sure. All right, next one, Clerks III. I'm actually shocked this got a 4K release. Out of all the Kevin Smith's films, I think this is the first one to ever get a 4K release. Dogma, not yet, because it's stuck by the Weinsteins. Then you have the first 2 Clerks, no. Then you have, a lot of them are Weinsteins, so I mean, you know, that's maybe why you're not going to get a lot of 4K releases. Anyway, you have this bad boy. It's Lionsgate, so you're going to have a fun little slipcover, and we do. Look at that. However, with this movie, I do think it is a fun little movie. The last half of the movie is a lot better than the first half, in my opinion. So this one, we have Jane and Silent Bob, and on the back, we just have that one as well. For this one, we focus more on the other characters that are not Jane and Silent Bob, except when you go to the very back. And this is a very colorful, glossy looking Steelbook, and it works extremely well with all the different colors they want to do. It is bonkers. It is fun. And just like Lionsgate always does, it matches with the spine, and I like it a lot. So with that, we have the 4K disc. And the 4K disc, they decided to go J. And then on the Blu-ray disc, they decided to go Silent Bob. And then with this, we have kind of a still, if you want to put it that way, of kind of like watercolors. If you want to put watercolors, I guess you could say it. All of the discs are falling fantastically. But you could say it that way, of them playing hockey on the roof and the store is closed. That is, and also with this movie, great song to do at the very beginning, and it matches the whole, you know, My Chemical Romance. Pretty sweet, in my opinion. All right, last but not least is the one that actually comes out today, that I got a day early, that feels like it's been production hell to get on 4K, is Highlander. Finally getting a U.S. release date. It felt like it took way too long to get here. But my goodness, this looks sexy. and it completely is. Oh my Lanta. So cool. So freaking cool. All right, then we have, what do we have here? Great color scheme. I mean, whites, reds, blues, grays. This looks absolutely gorgeous. In the back, even looks better with him with that helmet on. If you want to put it that way, or the skull. Whatever you want to put it, animal skull. Looks absolutely freaking amazing. And like I said, you cannot go wrong with that. Oh my God, so good looking. Oh, so good. Holy cow. You get, what? Oh, look. You get some note cards with this one. Pretty freaking sweet. All right, let's open this up. So then we have 4K release right there. That's what the 4K disc looks like. And then we have this DVD looking on this one. And this one is the director's cut of the movie. So that's what you have right there. And the director's cut is how long? 117 minutes. And that is what the interior looks like. So if you're going by looks, from all these 4 Steelbooks, you have to go with Highlander. I mean, no joke. The Highlander one is so freaking sick to look at. And I'd say Mad God is pretty good. I mean, I wish the Steelbook for Pulp Fiction had a little bit more umph to it. But unfortunately, Paramount in their Steelbooks, they kind of don't put a lot of that gravitas to it. But luckily, Lionsgate does. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think is Bhutanotopia. You Bhutaners, thank you for watching a fantastic day. And now my throat is dry from doing like 6 videos back to back to back to back to back. And my nose still itches.